Just a minute, please. Please, colleagues at the back. Colleagues at the back there, please. Colleagues at the back, let them come forward, please. Colleagues at the back, please. This is our union, please. Yes, please, I'm calling you in my capacity as Rector. Please, sister, come forward. It is our union, please. Let us be proud of our union. Let all of us say, God bless you. The royal father of the day in absentia, Ọlọ́fà ọ̀fọ̀fà, ọba Mufta Ọ̀gbàdàmọ́sí, Dúkìọ́lá Adágúnbádé, Èṣùwọ̀ Ètù, Kábíyèsí once again, please. Special guest of honor in absentia, the principal officers of the Polytechnic, led by my humble self to this August gathering, the paper presenters on their way, the keynote speaker on his way, my own brother, who is definitely the chairman of the union here, Dr. Moses Atilola, and other executives of our great union, led by humble self, Dr. Atilola, congressmen and women, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the press crew, led by the ASUP executive, great Nigeria students, the greatest Nigeria students, goes out 3 times. I am most pleased to welcome you all to this significant gathering of academicians, scholars, and researchers of the fastest growing polytechnic, the Federal FEDPOFFA, and by extension, other institutions. This academic program is significant to me when my chairman said I will enter this hall 10 minutes to 10. I just laughed. It's the first of its kind to be organized during my administration. It is the first of its kind to be organized by the ASUP chairman during my administration. No school, since I assumed office as the 5th substantive rector here, has organized this type of conference for the past 5 months I am in the office. I'm overwhelmed. Commend Federal FEDPOFFA ASUP, led by my brother and fragrant comrade, Dr. Moses Atilola. This is a well-commendable program that we are all proud of as academic staff union of Polytechnic members. My great colleagues, scholars, researchers of repute, I must once again extend my Acknowledgement to the local government committee and this conference for carefully selecting a relevant team for the conference. At this juncture, there is someone very, very important to me here. I didn't jump the protocol. Since he has been in the circle of his own, I know him to be a champion of this type of gathering. I'm coming to recognize him, my academic board members, the management staff, for their host. The team is Digitalization for Sustainable Economic Development. Came at the right time. The country is facing an economic crisis as a result of government policies and implementation. The reality of today is fuel subsidy removal. As a government appointee, I should not do very much because of security implication. And its efforts on the economy are feasible to the blind and audible to the deaf. This has propelled the government at all levels to be on the lookout for stable economic solution to revive the conundrum and doldrum of economic downturn. In this regard, the onus lies on us all as relevant as stakeholders in academia to contribute our own quota to the economic growth and development of the country, which the theme of this conference aims to address and achieve. We are in a digital area which has transmogrified the world into global village. Creating digital markets and boosting digitalization can yield significant economic benefits and lead to substantial social benefits to societies and communities. What is digitalization? I'm not a paper presenter, but by the word digitalization, what I've just done is not digital. By giving the hard copy for you to have a copy, it should be factual. To be displayed for everybody to see. But because we are used to paper, and the students want to have a take home of the chief executive. Yes, because myself and my colleague in my office, we have to look at it, what is the theme of this conference? Digitalization. Am I supposed to give out hard copy? But because this is an academic environment, there must be a record. Digitalization has benefits. 1, to boost productivity. 2, to create new jobs. 3, to enhance the quality of life for society at large. The concentration and linkage between countries with big economy today is the proper digitalization and maximization for economic growth and development. The strength of countries with robust economy today is in the confine of proper utilization of digital technology for economic advancement. Nigeria's case should not be different in this digital economy. It remains our responsibility as researchers to draw a roadmap and template for the policymakers on the path to tread for a sustainable and robust economy through digitalization, and this among other reasons is why my own union, Federal Bureau of ASUP, must be commended for this for this problem solving team. A round of applause for the chapter, please. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, A conference of this magnitude with an important team like this will go a long way to assist our job country in this trying time. To the position of our economy to digitalization, I want to assure this gathering that the recommendation of this paper will be presented as a communique and channeled to the appropriate quarters of constitution. I'm equally assuring congressmen and women, great Nigerian students, my leadership coordinator, that this conference will be given adequate publicity on different media platforms to register our contribution from the federal FEDPOFFA on digitalization for sustainable development. This is another milestone achievement for a great standard of learning. On this note, I must sincerely appreciate my leader in the soul. It was not that I jumped the protocol. Please, can you please stand up for recognition? Engineer Yakin Asafel. He has been the champion. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you. Thank you, guys. He is the leader from the soul. He is wearing the two caps here today. He is representing the national president, and at the same time, he is the zonal coordinator, very humble gentleman, always calling me Engr. Whereas when you look at the faces of the two of us, you will know that you are people that is older than me. But always, Engr, sorry for pursuing. I thank you for coming. You can see that we are this available. Or like in where you went to do demonstration. Yes, my address will not be complete. Yesterday we had a very robust academic board meeting. And I promised my colleagues here, the management staff, the academic board member, that I will step into this hall before 10 o'clock. And I've told the ASUP chairman, who is a member of academic board, that this program I will be there before 10 o'clock. I'm saying this so that when you are sending invitation to me, be conscious of time. Because the rector will be there by 11 o'clock, it's 11 o'clock. I must commend my chairman that he swore into action, that the rector is available. Thanks for that respect. Ladies and gentlemen, my zonal leader, I can tell you that the management committee here, these and directors, we are on the same page. Or like what you expressed 2 years ago in Eden. You can see now that great Nigerian students. I've been looking for your president, he's not here. Maybe because it's a conference of ASUP. But I believe my chairman will have sent an invitation to you. You can see that for the 5 months, I used to be in your hostel by 1 a.m. at an ungodly hour to see things by myself. 1 a.m. I left the hostel in the permanent site yesterday at 12:55 a.m. 12:55 a.m. I want to have a direct one-on-one feedback, not only through DSA. Yes, I welcome all invited guests, my deputy rectors, management staff, academic board, my zonal leader, ASUP, noble scholars, and researchers to the federal FEDPOFFA, the home of sweet potatoes. For this conference, to the glory of God, I was able to send 4 papers to this committee. I was able to send, okay, let me, because of the grammarians, I managed to send.
Thank you very much. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, please let's put our hands together for the Rector, the Federal Polytechnic Offer. Engineer Dr. Kadiri Kamoru. Thank you very much, sir, for that insightful speech. Without wasting much of our time, I want to also recognize the
ASUP. I stand on the system protocol. My problem is about grammar. And I'm here representing the zonal coordinator and also representing the national president. That should have been clear. That's why I do tell us in this part of world, we do our own IGR Rector. You have said a lot. You don't need to praise yourself. You are doing well, and we know that you're supposed to do well as a union leader. All you have mentioned about, the management is just like a case of a lizard that falls from the top of a tree. You look left, right. You now say, I can see you with all the management teams, all dreams, all HODs. There are sometimes we go for a conference like this, but we not see the management team there. The rector will say, I don't have time. You instruct all the other management and principal officers, don't go to that place. But we thank God you are here. And testimony to that, the chairman said that you already support them both morally, and you are leading by example because you are here before the program commences. And apart from that, you also support the union financially for it. So thank you very much. You have said that 5 months have gone out of 5 years. That is 0.5 or 5%, I mean. So we are still counting. And we believe before that 5 years, some people will try to say, please let our rector continue for another 5 years, even though it is not going to be possible. And this, what you are enjoying as a rector, is part of the thing that the union fought for. And I believe that every one of us will be here to enjoy it also. Because in the past, 4 years, 8 years, before you know, some of us will not even have what it takes to be director. Even the HOD also. Because you can see in the past, the rector or the management institution choose anybody he wants to be the HOD. But